Shalom, Kal Halal Yahweh Hashem Yahushai Waharakah Kadash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of the great millstone.
Hey, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off with giving all praise, infinite honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai, by Hashem, Kakadash. Give them honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone who do it well. Peace and blessings to the house of David the elect. Hey, this is a brother from GMS, London. Fear the Most High by 7. Hey, this goes to show that, like what the brother is saying in this lesson, which I'm gonna play the video. Jake is going. Jake is all the way going, and hey, like the brother said, we are at the end. You know, I didn't watch the full video yet, but I just want it just drive me to do a quick lesson through the spirit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna play the video now. I'm gonna bring out a couple of precepts. Lord, when you be edifying.
I want to see brothers out there in the highways and the byways teaching His word in all sincerity and in truth. And this is just a quick video, man. Man, listen, the majority of our people are gone, all right, and they ain't coming back. They just got to be destroyed, man. And what we're seeing is the peak wickedness. This is what happens when you're under the tutelage of Satan. When you're raised by Satan, man. A bunch of the children of wicked men and wicked women. Fatherless homes, mothers are harlots, raised on popular media, which is nothing more than a psychological, a mental and spiritual subversion from the serpent. This is what it produces. Look at these people.
He should have known that the crowd would react this way. The offer was for PlayStation 5s. He was supposed to be interviewed, and the winner of questions were supposed to get free PlayStation 5s, but the crowd misunderstood.
Now, just in case you don't know, Kai, whatever his name is, he's a YouTuber. And I noticed his face. Because he, be on podcasts with different celebrities and all that. This is him, But let me see. It says Twitter streamer Cenat charged with riot after New York City giveaway chaos at Union Square Park. So basically, this dude, I guess he promised like he was gonna give out PS4s, and he ignited a crowd and ignited into a riot. It says a social media influencer has been charged with igniting a riot after a giveaway in New York City Park erupted in chaos Friday, authorities said. And New York Police Department spokesperson said that the video game live streamer Kai cannot have been charged with rioting, igniting a riot, and unlawful assembly. They have added that he was issued with a desk appearance ticket that will require him to appear in court at a later date. Cenat, 21, had been removed from the area for his safety after thousands of most young people descended on Manhattan's Union Square on Friday afternoon. New York's police, Sheriff Jeffrey Madry told reporters earlier Friday. Maddox said that 65 people were arrested, 30 of them were juveniles. He said they were taken into custody after people threw bottles, fireworks, rockets, and paint cans that had been taken from construction sites at the park, Martley said. It says 3 officers were injured. He said a sergeant suffered a broken hand. Officers were attacked and were crushed. He said, adding that he had been hit with multiple objects. I personally observed young people having panic attacks, anxiety attacks. He said people were suffering out there. No, these people threw over a fucking PS5, man. Free PS5s over an entertainment device like the brother was going into. All right, but you can look at this story. Apparently, it's on the news. It happened Friday, you know, and whatnot. I was watching a brother video and he was bringing it out, so I'm gonna continue playing it.
Rumors spread quickly, and people thought that he was just going to be handing out free PlayStation 5s to the crowd. This is New York. He had to know that mobs.
So all of this happened, this madness happened over trying to get free PlayStation 5s. These people are gone. They're gone. Acting like animals over some material, some entertainment.
I'm bringing out a quick scripture real quick. This is Isaiah, chapter 1. Let's see. This is Isaiah 1 and 4. It says, a sinful nation, a people laden with iniquity, a seed of evildoers, children that are corrupt. They have forsaken the Lord Yahweh. They have provoked the Holy One of Israel unto anger. They are gone away backward. Why should ye be stricken any more? Ye will revolt more and more. The whole head is sick, and the whole heart is faint. All right? So, these people are through, man. There's no curing with 2/3 of the nation of Israel. The Lord, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, cannot do nothing with 2/3 of our people. That's why we stress that 2/3 of our people are going to perish by the sword and by famine and by these and through Jacob's trouble and ultimately by the nuclear missiles, man, because these people are going, they have to be cleansed. That's why it's saying Ezekiel, let me see. Let me see if I can grab that real quick. This is like Ezekiel. Let's see. Shalaki, give me a Shalaki. Let's see. Yeah, Ezekiel chapter 22. Ezekiel 22, verse 18. It says, Son of man, the house of Israel is become dross. All they are brass and tin and iron and lead in the midst of the furnace. They are even the dross of silver. Therefore, thus saith the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua power, because ye are all become dross, behold, therefore I will gather you into the midst of Jerusalem, and all they gather silver and brass and iron and lead and tin in the midst of the furnace, to blow the fire upon it, to melt it. So will I gather you in my anger and in my fury, and I will leave you there and melt you. All right. It says, verse 22, it says, yeah, I will gather you and blow upon you in the fire of my wrath, and ye shall be melted in the midst thereof. As silver is melted in the midst of the furnace, so shall ye be in the midst of thereof. And ye shall know that I, the Lord, have poured out my fury upon you. Right? And these type of souls are going to be melted, man, in the midst of that nuclear destruction. All right? Because these people are wicked, like the elder Acquire Kwam said. These people are laden for destruction. It's nothing the Lord could do with these people, man. I just wanted to bring that out. I'm finished playing,
A PlayStation 5, Look at them. What are you gonna do with these people? They ain't receiving the gospel. He just got listen. They just have to fuel the fire, man. This is mad.
Formed like this, he clearly didn't think it through. In many ways, this scene shows him fighting for his life, because if that mob breaks through a window or gets the doors open, they could yank him out and it could become violent.
And if I could add, this is on dude's fault, man, because I mean, using wisdom, if he had it, because he apparently he doesn't. Knowing that you famous in this world, through your what you do as far as I guess a social media influencer, dude, you're gonna attract a lot of people. And then I guess like he didn't hold up on his promise. I don't know the whole backstory, but dude, of course you're gonna attract this type of like these people are through. You know what I'm saying? They're doing all this over a PS5. They do these over Jordans. You got Jake's looting Louis Vuitton stores and all this madness, man. Like what did you expect, man? That's why when Jacob Trouble kick off, these same niggas are gonna be the ones that be looting in stores, stealing TVs and entertainment devices, not knowing like nigga, this society is falling. You ain't gonna be able to do nothing with none of those things because it ain't coming back up. You know what I'm saying? These type of people. You know what I'm saying?
It's scary to think about what could possibly happen to Kai if the people were able to breach the door.
Like a scene from a zombie movie, and they're trying to get some brains. These
Right.
people are gone, man. So
Yeah, this is like some World War Z type shit, man.
popular media, the witchcraft, they're gone. They're just demons, man. They're zombies, man. They're done. They're cooked.
And pull him out. I'm sure in these moments he's second guessing his decision to make such an announcement. The crowd is growing by the instant, and it was his own words that drew the crowd to him. He's the one that announced to social media where he was going to be at. He's the one that announced that he was going to be giving away PlayStation 5s. We can only hope that he learned his lesson. The view here is blocked, but he sped away on the other side with people still crawling all over his car. If you look closely, he will emerge behind this taller building. I counted at least 6 people on the hood of his car as the car sped away in up.
Yeah, and this just shows you that we're at the end. When you see this, when you see these kind of creatures multiplied in the earth, then you know that something about to go down. All right, and the Lord is going to take care of it, man. See, people like this that can't be in the Lord's kingdom, so they're going to have to be plucked out on this side. This is Matthew 13:41. It says, "The Son of Man shall."
I got a quick precept. No. This is Exodus chapter 23, verse 2. It says, "Thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil, neither shalt thou speak in a cause to decline after many to rest judgment." Right? When you see the crowd, hey, always do what the majority do, the opposite. What everybody is into on social media or following a trend of, do the opposite. Never follow a multitude to do evil, because what the majority of people are doing is wicked. Do the opposite. You see these memes where you have a crowd, and it's this picture where it say go this way, and it's only like one individual, they go the opposite way. That's the spirit that you're supposed to be in. Go the opposite way, because the majority of these people, they're through, man. All right.
Send forth his angels, and they shall gather out of his kingdom all things that offend, and them which do iniquity. And you're seeing these people are this behavior is extremely unbecoming and offensive. All right, it's unbecoming of what's supposed to be a prince of the power, what's supposed to be a son of God. If you're an Israelite and you're behaving in such a beastly manner, that is extremely offensive. I can't tell you how disgusting this is.
God.
To behave in such a manner over some PlayStation 5. But and these ain't children. They're not 8 and 7 years old. These are grown ass man, 18, 19, 20, 21 and up. These people are gone, man. There ain't no excuses for this type of behavior. You think
This is Lamentations chapter 2 verse 21. It says, no, 2 and 15, Salaki. It says, all that pass clap their hands at thee, and they hiss and whack their head at the daughter of Jerusalem, saying, is this the city of men, called the profession of beauty, the joy of the whole earth? All that enemies have opened their mouth against thee. They have hissed and gnashed their teeth. They say, we have swallowed her up. Certainly this is the day that we look for. We have found, we have seen it, right? Because, hey, these nations, man, they look at you Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans as dumb, you know, because you are through, and they swallowed you up. And this is the type of you know, condition and state of mind they want to see you in. All right, because this furthers, Salaki, this furthers disconnect you with your power, with your God, man, which is the God of the universe. You know, Yahweh, who the word and calls God, and Yahweh Shah, his only begotten Son, who the word and calls Jesus. All right, this further disconnect you with your power. So the heathens, they clap and you know they push this behavior on because they know if you are one in order with your power, then they not able to you know, overtake you. But once you go outside of that, and you in this condition, you know, they root this behavior on. So you made a mockery, and you people, you cause this stuff on yourselves because you continue to act niggerish. All right, you continue to act black, which black is a negative connotation. All right, and you people hold that to esteem. All right, that's why we don't identify ourselves with being black. No, we're Hebrew Israelites from whatever perspective tribe that we're from. All right, according to the spirit. So let me finish playing this.
and this is how bad it is. Do you think something like this would happen in Japan? Do you think the young men and the young women in Japan would act this way over a PlayStation 5? Even the heathen put us to shame, man. But this is the result of being raised up in Babylon, man. Babylon has not been good for our people, but it's about to come to an end. I'm at the plantation. I want to go in more, but the Lord's gonna pluck all this madness out, man. Shalom.
Yeah, man. Hey, Shalom. Yeah, hey, I ain't even watched that full video, but he basically said what I, you know, brought up through the scriptures, man. Hey, 2/3 of our people got to go, according to Zechariah chapter 13 and 8. 2/3 shall be cut off and die. All right, so with that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. The honor to the apostles and elders of Grand Millstone. Well, peace and blessings to the house of David. Shalom.